Hey friends, Dr. Dave here with USU Extension. I've got some tips today, and actually I'm going to share one of my favorite apps as well. It's one of Dave's faves, one of my favorite apps, and actually I'll start with that. So one of my favorite apps that I use is called the 5-Minute Journal. So the 5-Minute Journal, it's $4.99, right? I don't make any side profit on any of that, but I love it because it's the cheapest journal that I've ever purchased, and it allows me to take a picture. So the 5-Minute Journal, it starts with, you can jot down the things that you're grateful for, 3 things that you're grateful for. And if you do that and be very, very specific and different, make them different every day, research shows that your happiness will increase. And so start the day with 3 gratitudes. At the end of the day, it's 3 amazing things that happened that day. A little reminder pops up and I jot down the amazing things that I want to remember that happened that day. And the best part for me is I get to take a picture. I call it the picture of the day. And so I'm always searching for one picture to kind of remind me of what happened that day, things that I want to remember. And I do. As soon as I see the pictures, I'm scrolling through, I know and I remember exactly what happened that day because I'm very visual. And so I see that and I remember. So the 5-Minute Journal, I love it. Super great app. And so many people that I've shared it with say, yes, I'm so grateful because it fits and it works for me, especially if I'm on the go, that I don't have a physical journal that I'm writing in. So I love it. The other tip that I want to share is one that I've shared recently. I've given some talks through Zoom, spoke at some conferences, and I share this one, and it tends to have a huge impact. It's very, very simple. And if you're familiar with what I talk about, you'll know it and you'll recognize it. It's simply called text 2 before 10. Text 2 before 10. So you text 2 people before 10 a.m. You text them a text of gratitude or appreciation, of love. Be very sincere. You can open up and say, hey man, it's been a while since we've got together. Hey, I'm just thinking of you. Or it could be, hey, thanks so much for helping me the other day. But make it very specific and text 2 people. Now make that a habit. Try it for 3 days, try it for 7 days, and after 21 days, you'll be hooked. And I've had so many reports of people text back or email me and say, Dr. Dave, so thankful that you shared that. I reached out to my son that I don't stay in touch with and just let him know, how much I appreciate him and apologize for some things in the past that I've done that kind of got in the way of their relationship and their connection. And so it can heal relationships, it can help relationships and provide hope for relationships as well. So it's just simply reaching out and text 2 before 10. Even better is making phone calls, and even better than that is face-to-face, letting people know how much you appreciate and love them. So those are a couple of little tips, the 5-Minute Journal and text 2 before 10. So try those and you'll find that your relationships in your life will become so much more happier. So that's all for now. I'm Dr. Dave with Utah State, sharing tips to make life great.